I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name's Coach Bergen. I'm the athletic coordinator, head football coach here at Weslaco East High School. I want to welcome you to the East Side Strong Side. I've seen many of your faces at the games. This is a very special moment. And why I'm saying that is we have two of our girls softball players signing today. And what it's going to do, it's going to open the doors for the rest of our young girls to get to the next level and play softball at the college level. Let's give these two girls a hand, please. Now, in a minute, I'm going to let the head coach come up here and talk about the girls and introduce the parents and everything. But, you know, since 4 years ago, I've watched them play, and I know them as lefty and righty. And it's sort of a name that stuck. We're going to miss them. They're two great softball players, and the school is going to miss them. But like I said, they open up a lot of doors. I'd like to introduce you guys to the principal here at Weslaco East High School, Raul Cantu. Dr. Cantu. Also our assistant AD, Mr. Cantu. At this time, I'll turn it over to the head softball coach, Vicky Vasquez.
Good afternoon. My name is Coach Vasquez, and I would just like to share a couple of words about each of these girls. Jasmine Villarreal is the daughter of Lalo and Aida Villarreal, and Mandy is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Aguirre. I'm going to go ahead and start with Jasmine first. Jasmine will be attending Jarvis Christian College. It's an accredited private college, and it's under the direction of a new head coach, Coach Wallace. The Bulldogs have already had a great collegiate level program, and with the help of their new head coach, they're aspiring to go into greater heights. Jasmine has been a 4-year starter here at Weslaco East. With her ability to play any position on the field, she will be a great asset to any college program or university. Jasmine has played every single position on the field for us in the past 4 years. Her freshman year, she was a third baseman, primarily. Her sophomore year, she went on to be a DP player and a relief pitcher. Her junior year, she went on to play a couple more roles. She stuck to being that DP position, and she was still our relief pitcher. But her senior year, she really has exploded. She has pitched for us on the mound. She has caught behind the plate. She has played every single position in the infield. She is your true definition of what a role player is. So this is my message to you, Jasmine. Being part of your growth these past 3 years has been incredible. When a team is looking for a role player, you fit the true definition to a team. Over the years, I've seen you be a DP one whole season, to being a third baseman and a relief pitcher, to your senior year becoming a utility player. Your skill level and knowledge of the game allows you to play any position with confidence. This is what I want you to take with you to the next level. Continue being the role player that you have been here at East. And when the time comes for you to shine, shine bright. Continue to be the leader that you are, and you will surpass your own expectations. I love you. Don't cry. Mandy. Mandy will be attending the Texas Southern University NCAA Division I program. TSU is in the Southern Western Athletic Conference. The Lady Tigers took the SWAC Tournament Championship in 2014 and 2015, winning back-to-back titles for the first time in school history. TSU went on to make its first NCAA tournament appearance in 2014. Mandy has been a 4-year starter and our primary pitcher, during her time here with us. Mandy has averaged over 100 strikeouts per season, and we know that you are ready and willing to make an impact with the Lady Tigers. My message to you, Mandy. Watching you grow into an amazing young woman these past 3 years has truly been a blessing to me. You are one of the hardest working pitchers I've ever coached. Your drive and determination to be the best possible teammate for your team is what sets you apart from many. I hope that you remember the sweat, the tears, the cuts, the bruises you have incurred over these years to finally get to where you are now. To be a D1 student athlete, you must be D1 in the classroom, during practice, come game time, in the weight room, and during film study. I can proudly say you are a D1 student athlete, graduating top 25% of your class with high honors and a 3.4 GPA. I wish you the best in your next chapter, and know that your East coaches will always be here and just a phone call away. Thank you.
A few words from our principal, Dr. Cantu.
So girls, congratulations. It makes us very proud to have students go on and continue enjoying that which they've enjoyed all this time. And as good a softball player as you guys were, and as many positions as you've played, you're about to take on the most important position, and that's of role model. You've heard it over and over that hard work pays off, but that doesn't always happen. Because sometimes we see so much hard work that doesn't pay off. What's missing there is direction. Hard work in a direction, that's what pays off. And I think that that's what softball has done for you. It's helped you find a direction. It's helped you stay focused, and now you are going to be a role model. Because all of the students that are sitting here right now are going to be looking to you guys. Because if you can make it, they can make it. And that's the most important position that you're going to be taking on. That's your most important role right now. You need to make it in life. For your parents, for your family, and for all of those girls that are out there right now that will look to you and be able to say, if they can do it, I can do it. So congratulations. As a principal, I couldn't be prouder. I've seen you guys grow up, literally from, freshmen to now graduates. Makes me sad a little bit, and Mom, I can understand where I see you choking up a little bit. But I think it's time we're going to let them fly, and they're going to go to very, unimaginable heights. So once again, congratulations. No se rajen. Échenle ganas. Make sure that you always make your parents and your school proud, because up to right now, you have never let us down. Congratulations.
I've been part of sports here at Weslaco East for 12 years. And for you guys that was not at the last game of the year before we made the playoffs, it was Hannah High School. That is what kind of fight that these two girls and their team had. They was down 4-0. Nobody quit. It was full out, come back. It was win or go home. And the girls had a great game. Saying that, I want each of the girls to come up and say a few words. First one's righty.
I don't know what to say. I just want to say thank you for everybody for coming, and Mandy, I'm proud of you. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the ladies on the field also, who pushed us and our practices and everything, making it fun and doing all those up downs and all the polls. I just want to say thank you, and I'm going to miss you guys.
And I know she wants to thank Mom and Dad because I've been to a few softball games and even at the Little League games, and I run into them, and they are big-time supporters of softball, baseball, of sports, especially at Weslaco East. So thank you, parents. Next up is Lefty.
First off, I want to say thank you for everybody that's here, like coming, especially for Jazz too, like not just me, but for Jazz. And I want to say thank you to my teammates for putting up with me. Like I know it's a lot. And then I want to thank these girls too, because they've been with me since I was 10, and I mean, we're 18, 17 now, so it's like, we've all grown with each other, and it's a lot. And then I want to say thank you to my coaches that believed in me and never gave up on me when I didn't believe in myself or when I was doubting myself. They never doubted me. I also want to say thank you to my dad and my mom, but mostly my dad because my dad's been there with me since I was 3, and I mean, we've gone through a lot, me and my dad, and it's a lot because he's coached me since I was 4, and I'm not gonna have that in college. Like, I know he's not gonna be there, so it's like, whew. So it's hard, but I just want to say thank you for everybody that's here. It means a lot.
Us here at Weslaco East would like to thank your mom and dad also. I know very few dads get into a full sweat during the game. Really into the game. Again, we want to thank you parents for everything you guys have done. At this time, we'll let the girls sign.
It's been a dream of mine since I was 3. I mean, I've watched college softball. That's how I knew I wanted to pitch, right? I would see the little girl, they weren't little, right? They're college pitchers pitching. So I would just imitate them on TV, and I knew that's what I wanted to do. So it's been like a dream of mine to go play softball for college.
I'm really excited because I'm going to be the first one to be entering college and leaving the Valley. So that's kind of a big thing for my dad, especially for my dad, because of all the hard work that he's put in and all the long practices that we've been doing since I started playing softball.